Greetings, Guardians. This is the Insane One here, back once again with another Destiny 2 gameplay. But this time it's, well, for Final Shape, but this time it's going to be me starting Act 1 Echoes with my Titan, since I just completed the campaign with him and everything like that. I don't really know if it's a Titan or a Warlock type of thing, but I'm going to see if I could, I don't know, and it doesn't really seem that many steps, and Act 2 is about to arrive tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to complete it in one go, or if it's gonna take like a few parts. But we'll just see how it goes. But without wasting my time, let's jump on into this Act 1 action. I'll watch the cutscene again, even though we saw it from my hunter.
The witness is no more. It tempted us, but our friends kept us standing tall, and we prevailed. From that victory, something new emerged. Whatever it is, it ran aground on Nessus. We don't know what to expect, so we're sending our best. You won't be alone. Saint and Osiris are attaching to your fire team for this investigation. The Vex have taken notice, and an old friend made contact, looking for help. Looking for you.
Captain, I told you I'd watch the Vex, and they are way out of line. You should come and kill them. Like old times. Visit soon.
Episode 1 Echoes.
Osiris, we're approaching Nessus. Scanners show radial aerial surges near the impact site.
Whatever landed here must be of great interest to the Vex. We need to find out why. The destruction of the Witness was an inflection point. All of Sol is reeling from your accomplishments, Guardian. I'm leaving you and Saint to run down this lead while I assess the fallout of our historic victory. Make contact with Failsafe and update me once you have some hard data. Good luck.
Failsafe will be so happy to see you, Guardian. She's been stuck in the Exodus Black for so long. I can't wait to tell her what Osiris has planned. But first, the Vex. Show them that even after our biggest victory, the Vanguard does not sleep.
So I chose wisely. I got it is a Titan type of thing. Maybe Act 2 might be with Osiris. But why he sound different?
Captain, you actually came. And it only took a minor cataclysm.
Failsafe. What can you tell us about the anomaly that landed here?
Whatever it is, it's causing the Vex to change. And they hate changing. It's kind of freaking me out.
If you reconnect me to my external data array, I can provide a more detailed analysis.
I'd do it myself, but this shipwreck is the closest thing I have to a body.
For now, Osiris has a surprise once we're finished here.
Your tone suggests a high probability of exciting news. I am properly motivated. Let's go!
Hey, before we go, could you clear out some Vex for me? They put me in quarantine after the impact. So rude.
Once their local infrastructure is destroyed, along with their enviable autonomous bodies, my connectivity will be re-enabled.
Alright then. But I have some exciting news to tell you guys, but I'm going to tell you at the end of this video, like when I do my outro. I mean, you guys will see it when, well, those who will notice it will know the news, but I'm still going to tell you anyway and show. But so far, but the other thing I was going to mention was the reason why I didn't really start Act 1 so early on, or at least after the ending. Like, the reason why I watched the cutscene for Act 1 twice is because it was weird how they did it, because normally when you complete the main story campaigns and you sign off of Destiny and sign back in, they play the ending cutscene for the story, and then it moves on to the maybe to the cutscene, or maybe not for a season or act. Now I get everything is different, like now, like how everything operates, but like
The Vex quarantine has been broken. I'm free. We can now survey the impact site and reintegrate the data array.
My Calamity is your tourist destination. Funny how that keeps happening.
Osiris thinks that this anomaly could be paracausal. Maybe that's why the Vex are so curious.
That makes sense. Prediction is their whole thing, and they never saw this coming.
but like it was weird, because normally the cutscene would be for like showing other stuff, but I mean I understand that the cutscene did kind of show the new next big bad, well, which is just the Vex, but we don't know really what's going on with these echoes and everything. I mean, well, from the picture it seemed like there's going to be some subjugators in the mix, but I wasn't expecting the cutscene to be, or I wasn't expecting them to throw me directly into the activity story. I thought, like, normally they let me choose when I want to start the story, and then when I do start the story, that's when it starts the cutscene for said story for the season. But like I said, since everything is different now, it's now
Here, the impact site. It doesn't look like a crater. It punched right through the planetary crust.
Well, yeah. If it transferred kinetic energy like a meteor, I'd be a fine cloud of particulates right now.
Which supports my initial hypothesis that this is super weird. And there's my data array.
yeah. So it was just weird how they threw me into it.
Rats. There's a firewall locking me out. I'm gonna need a Vex energy signature to hack the system.
A severed head will be ideal. Please decapitate Vex at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, that's the reason why I had to watch the cutscene twice. Yeah, because my hunter. Because the reason why I had to watch the cutscene twice, because for my outro of the Final Shape story, I mentioned some things. So, and then the whole fail-safe situation, and then you know, my controller's not vibrating for some reason.
You just ripped its head right off. So cool.
Now shoot the beam through both nodes at the same time to bypass the firewall. Initializing reboot. That tickles.
Do I even need this anymore? I guess I'll just use it to destroy the Vex. But I wonder, I'm guessing the next expansion, if there even is going to be another expansion, which I assume there most likely is going to be about Zero Wrath. Yeah, good talk. There's something you need to tell me. Specifically, dying measures. I got the most dangerous power active right now. I suggest you don't piss me off. But pretty much the story, playing as a warlock. Where do you want me to stand? Playing as the warlock for the Final Shape campaign was actually pretty easy. Oh, see, well, now you tell me, because I pretty much ran through most of the parts that I was struggling with as my hunter pretty easily as my
Captain,
warlock.
please bounce the Vex laser off the panels until they hit the nodes.
I did. Stand right here.
Diagnostics started. And I am inundated with critical system errors.
Believe it or not, that's a good thing. Can't reconnect without a little awkwardness. Right, Captain?
Oh, and one of the tragic things I learned when playing a little like the beginning of Final Shape as my Titan, Banner of War got nerfed strongly. Like it takes so many kills before the timer starts to go up, and then even then it's not even a long timer like how it used to be. Literally standing. Let me see. This one? No, it can't be.
The Vex are calling up their premium units to stop you. There must be something very interesting in this pit.
See, now I can shoot through your shield. That shit doesn't bother me. I'll have to wait for your dumbass shields to get out of my way. Man, give me help. You're going to your immune state, so yeah, guys, I know. They asked me, bitch, I know you didn't. Alright. Where is the box? Oh, okay. What the hell on my face? I didn't know you were so eager to die. Should I use my super on him? Nah, I can piss off. Yeah. Die, bitch. Tank and do your shit, bitch.
Connection reestablished. All systems operational.
What was that? Can I go down there? Oh, right.
Look, Guardian. The impact site is being sealed. It's like the planet is healing itself.
As a sentient, non-organic life form, I endorse this bizarre metaphor. Nessus lives! Survey mission complete. I am now analyzing data from the time of impact, which I will happily share with you
After I learn what the surprise is.
Fair is fair. You were very helpful in guiding us here. So helpful that Osiris is building you a relay in the H.E.L.M. We're bringing you aboard as a planetary consultant.
I am rerouting power supplies to experience joy once again. And complete. Yay!
I'll see you aboard the H.E.L.M. Neighbors.
There's a game called Not My Neighbor. Still the same loading way.
All systems stable. Signal is clear. Initializing now.
Hello? Oh, there you are.
Welcome to the H.E.L.M, failsafe.
Give me a second to recalibrate. It's the first time I've been off of the Exodus Black since...
My creation. I've never been a guest before. Thank you for having me.
We need to know what happened on Nessus after the impact.
I see your politeness filter is also broken. Noted.
Initially, the Vex responded with their usual exoplanetary impact protocol, but then a new signal emerged. Still Vex, but distinct.
Distinct? In what way?
Limited analysis indicates it's an alternate tessellation of the radiolarial substrate.
Put it simply, I may have spent centuries in the infinite forest, but I'm still a Titan.
Oh hell no, there's
Same
thunder.
old song, but a new voice singing in a different key.
Is it some kind of corruption in the system? A cascading failure?
The opposite. It's emergent behavior. The machine version of rebelling against authority.
You can relate to that, right, Osiris?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
This is the dawning of a new age. Even the Vex can see it. For the first time since the Black Fleet arrived, I feel like anything is possible.
There's the thunder going on. I hope it does not knock out my power. It did that yesterday.
For centuries, the Witness pushed us toward a final confrontation. A battle we won at great cost. The future is suddenly ours again. Now, we finally have time to grieve. To remember those who built a future they'll never see. And as old companions disappear, new friendships will form.
Colonel.
They'll remind us that unity is our greatest strength.
The hell are those?
Perhaps one day, after the city is safe, Osiris and I will return to a dream we thought we'd lost forever. To make our own exodus into the stars. And explore the universe together.
You been standing like that the entire time?
That's a wonderful dream, Saint. One I share.
Must be nice to have someone to dream with.
Instead, I will vicariously share in your affection.
Yes, well, first we need to identify this new threat.
Come, Guardian. Let's secure what Failsafe needs to finish your analysis.
That's inappropriate. Pause. What? Huh? What? Simulations.
It is delightful to see you again, Captain. The remote connection to the helm is working perfectly.
This place is nice. I can see why you spend so much time here, instead of on Nessus. In my wreckage.
I'm thrilled to be working alongside you again, and to be of use to Ikora, Osiris, the Saint Unit, and the Vanguard.
The Saint Unit.
One moment, while I sync with the VanNet database and see if I missed any major events.
Oh, Prince Aldrin resurrected. Savathun disguised as Osiris. Coalition with Empress Keitel? Pirates? Rasputin died? We found Neptune? The 15th wish? Stasis, Strand, fishing?
No one does that.
Clearly, there is much for me to review. Please return to Nessus and begin gathering material on the unusual Vex, so that I may focus on processing that novel data.
And not everything else.
Bro, this annoying ass weather is pissing me off. Yes, I have a lot of this. Was it breach wet? And I'm probably gonna get. I really hope the power doesn't get shot out mid things.
Welcome, Fire Team. Your mission is to collect data, disrupt the Vex, and do not forget to have fun.
Hello, failsafe. I am glad to finally be working with you.
Ditto. You're so much smarter than the Cade unit they sent last time.
Very good. Well then, if we put our heads and your scans together, we will decipher the Vex's plans in no time.
Supercharged radiolaria detected. The Vex are making it sort of hard to pin down where.
Move in, Fire Team. Look for temporal distortions, and you'll find the siphon point.
She's gonna regret disrespecting Cade like that. You have acquired data and should deposit into failsafe data array for safe retrieval. Like this. What do we gotta do? Deposit the data will secure its value for the. Or is it this? Two people make it go faster. That data coalition.
Rendering assistance. May I join your Fire Team, Captain?
Your backpack is full and you will be unable to collect any more data until you deposit what you have. And where do I do that at? Oh, over there. Okay. But that data coalition bar, that's what right there, that's the same bar that the fishing had.
Please accept this gift and mulch some Vex with it.
What gift? Melee regen? Oh, that's the gift. Not regenning fast enough, but hey. We got Vex milk.
That is a lot of data. Stepping in.
I would say there's nothing wrong with too much data, but after what happened with Cortana, there is something wrong with too much data.
Fire Team member with high data yield found. Your achievement has been memorialized in my memory core.
Why is nobody else depositing? This thing just oh, it's switched.
I'd do anything to get that data. Anything.
Any allies? Can they be joining me?
We've pulled everything we can from this site. Failsafe. Sweep the area and find our next target.
Data streams are consolidating at a new location. Stand by.
Is it over here?
Electroplasmic trigger detected. That bomb is serious business. It'll wipe data from this whole valley if we don't defuse it.
Leave it to the Vandals to always have bombs in their possession. Man, if you don't get off me. There we go. I need to pause with this.
There are days where I really miss having access to my railguns.
Man, get off me. Bam! Give me him. How did it not bounce off you and for the other enemy? Man, he jumped up and died. Imagine that. Oh.
That is a lot of data. Stepping in.
Just don't cause yourself to go rampant. Get away from there. Hit me, bitch.
Show me what that one does.
Yep, suspend yourself. You have fallen ill to bullets. I've been using my Lunar Tower enough. The point was to get Lunar Tower to shine. And I've been keeping it in the dark.
You've awakened Nessus's last defenses. The Vex will do anything to neutralize the threat.
Like jamming my extraction link. Neutralize them, Captain. We'll get you out of there as soon as we can. Data for me means an assist for you.
Wasn't expecting I-4. How am I ahead? And I don't even know where I'm going.
The Vex are sending in their big guns, Captain. Show me what that one does.
They're big guns. These guys. Like, stop. Not so much as big guns. I just wanted to make sure that I was able to destroy it. You've awakened a hyper-lethal Titan. Damn. You need some help. Yeah.
Data threshold reached. Rendering assistance. Recording gear primed to see what you make of that, Captain.
Stop yourself. stuff. Sit down. Damn it! I still had. Oh, doesn't it have energy?
Data threshold reached. Rendering assistance.
What is?
I bet the Vex are boiling in their tanks, processing that game loss.
I forgot this is it. How? What was? Oh, the fucking Cyclops. Fuck that Cyclops. Piss off, bitch. Yeah, we'll be over here getting all pissy now. Hey. Why are you only shooting at me exactly? Die.
Guardian secured.
Don't they try to kill me.
Well done, Guardian. Failsafe. I'll look forward to your analysis.
I'll try. But the Vex never made sense, and now they're acting weirder than ever. I don't know if it's possible to understand them.
Don't say that to Osiris. You might wound his scholarly pride.
What if I want to wound his pride?
Then I only ask that you record his reaction.
I want to see that too. We're not doing this again with that whole something needs to be scanned crap. What is it? Is it you? What needs to be scanned? Is it this thing that's over here? We're not doing that again. Piss off. That's it, Philsy? You got nothing else to say? A rising chorus. Begin your research with failsafe in the H.E.L.M. Fan radiolite. Organic specimen. What is this? Investigate the location of failsafe marked on Nessus where the anticipates, or where she anticipates. Fuck. No, I will not do that one. Oh, these are like upgrades. Is there a? What's that? Oh, so that's what this is? Place. That? So I'm guessing, what am I, like, slowly rebuilding this place? Is there no audio log? Alright, Guardians, that was all for now for like the starting part of Act 1 Echoes. So, and if you Guardians did enjoy this act, you go leave a like and comment below sharing thoughts you did think of today's video. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you'll miss incoming gameplay for Destiny 2 and so on. But as you guys can see, or at least for those that are looking, the news that I wanted to tell you is that I finally managed to kill Oryx and everything. So he has been added to the list of enemies, or at least of raid bosses that I've defeated. So now I've got the Volta Glass, Crota, Oryx, Wrath of the Machine, Leviathan, Eater of Worlds, and I think that's all, because it's 6 raids now that I've completed. And so, but at least Oryx is now added under the belt. I did not record the video, but I do got clips, so I will show you guys I'm going to play the clips of us battling our way through the. Now, granted, I didn't really start in the beginning. I was asked if I could help out. It was because it was me, Reek, Channy, and 3 other randoms. So I just helped him out when we got to doors. Now, granted, I did not get a clip of me killing the War Priest, so it's just I started clipping the boss deaths when we did Golgoroth and everything like that. So but yeah, so enjoy the montage of me going through the Taken King and whipping all those bosses' asses, and I also peace out after that.